Austin produced the mini sedan, the race car, and wagon. The only thing left was the working man's pickup. Now, although this vehicle looks like it was customized, it was straight off the line.
This is a 1979 mini pickup. It's a 850cc motor, which is the original motor they put in the minis. It's a transverse motor with the motor sitting on top of the transmission, using the same oil for both the motor and the transmission, and that gives them that's why they're compact. The pickups were the first of the commercial units, and then the vans followed. They were, of course, cheaper because they didn't have the tax on them that would be applied to a car for personal use. So a lot of people opted to buy the pickups and the vans, and they were around 360 pounds in 1960 when they were first made. These units are 11 feet long, the cars are 10 feet long. They're basically on the same frame, and they're very, very versatile. This is the original type cover. I call it the Conestoga wagon effect. Most minis today just come with a straight tarpaulin tawny cover, where this is modeled after the original. It's quite functional. This lifts up, tailgate drops down, license plate drops down according to the law, and there you are. And I would imagine you could put a few things in there, not too many.
Al has an interesting history when it comes to this vehicle and has a lot of miles on it, although most of them don't show up in the odometer.
I was at the Mini Convention in Colorado Springs in the 1st of August this year, and this car was brought over for the show from England. It came by boat by way of the Panama Canal to Tacoma, Washington, and then was air freighted from Washington into Colorado. I saw it at the show, and it is totally original with the exception of the radial tires. And originally this car would have had bias ply tires and steel rims as opposed to the Mini Light mags.
In their day, these minis were very popular, not only because they were affordable, but also because of their very useful features.
When they were brought out, they were totally revolutionary with the transverse motor and the independent suspension. The fact that with the motor in the front and on top of the transmission, it gave you more room for your legs. And when you get a 10-foot car and you can put 4 full-size people in it, it's what everybody wanted at the time. They caught on with the public. They were a poor man's car, and then of course people, John Lennon, Lord Snowden, people from all walks of life jumped on them and thought they were great because they are easy to park, and we get about 50 miles a gallon for gas.
This Mini did not require a lot of work, and lucky for Al, most of it was done before he got it.
It was totally painted, as they say in England, resprayed. The suspension was redone on it, and new rims and tires, and that was about it.
When Al started to collect all of his minis, he ran into problems transporting more than one at a time to the shows.